What's up, my pal? It's Angryponcho here. Welcome back to Let's Play 4-Pillar Survival. In this episode, we're going to go back to the Nether. I did some cobblestone collection off screen. I got about, I think, 4 grumps or so. Half of it's up on the roof where the cobblestone generator is. I moved it out of this room here. And I also moved the reeds over alongside the wall so that they're not in the middle of the room. The tree farm is going quite well, growing along the walls is just fine for the oak trees. Some of them even have managed to grow outside. Let's see if I can look. Yeah, this this acacia tree managed to grow through the wall. And then I think a couple of the oak trees did too up there. You can see it from where the mob grinder is. And I've got a great supply of all kinds of saplings now. And I'm also working on creating some charcoal as well as getting plenty of planks of each kind so we can build a nice wooden house at some point. And then I've moved up onto the roof. Do I have a couple saplings up here still? I did earlier. I was growing spruce up here so they'd have more room to grow. And here I've moved the cobblestone generator to right here. And on the back of it, I've put a piece of obsidian so that you can mine right through here. And the obsidian is in the back, so you're not going to mine all the way through. And that makes a nice wall around it so that the cobblestone is more likely to get back into your hands. Now I have my spare cobble in there. Okay. So without further ado, let's make preparations to go to the Nether. I need to go and grab one more piece of obsidian because I used one in the generator. So I'll go ahead and snag one of those because I need that 10th piece in order to build the portal. So I think I'll just take it from right here. So the reason I want to go back to the Nether is because there's 4 pillars in the Nether. Got it? Just like in the Overworld. And I know that those 4 pillars all have stuff on top of them. I forget what's up there for most of them, but I would like to go and collect some resources from those pillars, as well as get chests from the top of all the pillars. And then in the end is also, or in the Nether is also our path to the end, which is kind of exciting. So I'm going to put another temporary portal down. I think I'll do it on the roof, just because there's room up there. So I'm bringing a bunch of cobblestone with me, so that I can, I'll just put it right here. I'm going to leave that diamond pickaxe here to remember to put that down before I leave. I don't want to die. I have yet to die at all in this series, and it would be really nice if I could keep it that way. So, don't have any armor or anything on. Going into the end pretty much unprotected, although my only real threat is going to be ghasts, because I don't intend to aggro any pigmen I might happen to find. And there shouldn't be enough room for any other mobs to spawn. So all I need to do is bring my bow and arrow, and hopefully I can fend off any ghasts I might see. Don't know if it's worth it to bother making any armor at all, really. Because if I get hit by a ghast ball, I'm not going to die from the damage. I'm going to die from getting blown off a cliff. Okay, so let's do it. I got my flint and steel. Yep. Alright, I got my bread, my weapons, got torches, got cobblestone, a couple picks, a couple shovels, so I can pick my way up and down these things. Alright, let's go into the Nether. I think I might want to just leave my flint and steel here since I only have one, and I do not want to lose it. So, let's just organize my inventory a little bit here. Okay. That ought to do it. Let's just take a peek. Let's see how dangerous things are in the Nether right now. Living in cobblestone land is, oh, there's a pigman over there. It's a dangerous lifestyle. Alright. Now, I guess I want to make another pair of T-shaped paths. It looks like I want to go out and split over here. So let's just go ahead and start doing that. And you can see down there, way down there, is another piece of obsidian, or maybe even bedrock, I'm not sure. So we got 4 pillars in here: soul sand, glowstone, netherrack, and nether brick. Each with a chest at the top. And that one has some, nether quartz at the bottom too. It's the only one with anything special at the bottom. Fingers crossed we can get in and out of here without even seeing a ghast. That would be ideal. Now, I'm not going to have a setting sun to align myself to here. So I'm going to have to just keep my eyes open. Wait and see when those pillars look like might be lined up. Now you can also use F3 for this, I've figured out. If you put your see the pair of numbers on the line that says facing south towards positive Z 0, 4.5? That first number 0 is my angle I'm facing. So it goes in 180 degrees to negative 180 degrees. So if I put it at exactly 0, I know I'm facing directly south, I guess. And that tells me which block is directly south of me. So now it looks like that block is the one in the middle, so I'm in the right place. Gotta keep our eyes open for ghasts here. Takes a lot of cobble to pillar around like this. Probably an entire grump will go into just getting up and down and around to these pillars. The good thing about ghasts is they're nice and loud, so it's not likely that one's going to sneak up on me. I just need to... Oh my gosh, I almost opened my inventory over open space. Be careful. Okay, here we are. I'm going to get inside this pillar, because I should be able to basically tunnel into these and use them as little hidey holes if necessary. Alright. So let's just climb out. And I'm going to say climb up. Hello, pigmen. Oh my gosh, they're spawning along the path. That stinks. Okay. Alright, well, it's not dawdle. The less time we spend here, the better. I probably won't even collect the cobblestone on the way back down. I'm just going to grab the brick because I can get more cobblestone. I'll watch some more of that, what's it called? Pets, horses, something. I forget the actual name of the game. The series I've been watching while I've been getting cobblestone. I can get more cobblestone, and like I say, the less time I spend in the nether, the better. Alright. Safe to stand here. Don't want to get caught with my eyes in a chest. Ghast tears and slime balls. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Gonna mine my way back down this pillar. As I say, the cobblestone, not valuable enough for me to spend extra time up on this precarious perch with the possibility of a ghast spawning. If water flowed in the nether, I would probably be using that to get down, just because I would want to get down as quickly as possible from an untenable position like this. How far am I from the bottom? Still a ways to go. These pillars are really tall. I'm not going to time-lapse these because there's a lot of tension at the moment. Because as soon as a ghast appears, things are going to go very bad. So I need to be ready at all times to fight, duke it out. If that happens, I want to make sure I'm in my first-person camera. I'm going to fall here in just a minute, but it's okay. Alright. Thank you. Another brick pillar? Pardon me, Mr. Pigman. Okay. I'm going to go over to the cobble, or to the netherrack pillar, but I think I might actually go back into the overworld. Get out of my way. I don't want to aggro them, that's for sure. I'm going to go back into the Overworld so that I can go ahead and drop the loot I've gotten. That way if I do die, I lose as little as possible. Okay. Whew! Thankfully, the same portal as before, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. And we're in for round 2. I'm going to organize this real nice so I remember what was on top of what. Back in we go. This whole video might just be me trying to get up to the top of these pillars without the gas killing me. Okay. Let me go ahead and prepare my cobblestone here. I'm going to try and push some of these pigmen off so that they aren't going to bonk me. Alright. I think with shift held down, there's no way they can push me off, at least. Take one look around here. Just to make sure everything's legit. So this will be the Netherrack pillar, which is kind of nice. I'll be able to mine down it pretty quickly. I don't know if there's any point in creating a hidey hole in the middle of this one, but I'm going to do so anyway. Okay. Ah, careful, careful, careful. Just felt my stomach flip. Okay. Up we go. Coast is still clear. Now I think ghasts, despite the fact that they're flying enemies, need some space to spawn, like some flat land. So I think as long as I stick to single wide paths, I might even be preventing a ghast from appearing. But I'm not sure about that, because we had some ghasts appear out of nowhere when I was making a diagonal line that was only 2 blocks wide in the stream. So I don't know how safe I really am. Magma cream, cocoa beans, and more slime balls. Okay. Let's get down from here, shall we? Oh, I love how fast you pick up Netherrack. Makes it harder to imagine that you would drop any too, since you're falling right through the hitbox really quickly. So the Nether's going to be ugly as heck, but I don't care. Got a spare pickaxe, we're all good. Probably going to want to grab another one before I come back to the Nether. Alright. Pardon me, Mr. Pigman. Excuse me, excuse me. You can fall off now, thank you. We still clear? Alright. Looks like we don't even have any pigmen around here anymore. They spawn in and spawn out. They're not permanent like the friendly mobs are now, where they just spawn in and then wander around. Alright. Another successful pillar snipe. That's 2 out of 4. Halfway there. It's using like a couple stacks of cobblestone each time. Just fill that up. Alright, and let's make another little pretty picture to show all the goodies we're finding here in the Nether. We'll make some stacks for each pillar. So we got magma cream. I guess they're good for potions. Cocoa beans, I could make cookies. Or brown wool. That's about it, I think. Alright. I'm gonna want to grab another pick. Do I have any wood? Nope. Go down here and get some. Oops. There we go. Let's go ahead and make some more picks because I can never have too many. I'll just throw them in the chest up here before I go back into the Nether. Okay, I'll bring 3 with me, along with some cobblestone. Yep, everything I had before. Let's go get pillar number 3. check surroundings. Looks like we're clear. I'm gonna need to build on the other side of this portal real quick here. Oh my gosh, this is difficult. Okay, I'm teleporting through. Everything's fine. Just gonna go right back in. Oh, is it not gonna send me because I was already standing in the portal? Come on. Get in my crouch position. Okay, another portal. And no ghasts. Good, 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 good. Just gonna make a small platform on this side. Did I just hear a ghast? No, I think I just heard the sounds the Nether makes. Alright. Now we go across. I don't even care if it lines up with the other one. I just don't want to spend I want to spend as little time here as possible. I am eventually going to have to get down there, but that's going to be a whole nother trip, I think, because that's all that chest has in it. It's a chest I added to make this map beatable in 1.9.2, and all it does is it has end frames in it. So it has what we need to get to the end. Okay, so I need to look at 180 here, I believe. Okay, so I actually went past it. It's this block here. Okay, let me turn that off so I can see. We're still clear. No ghasts. Just keep on chugging. This is definitely like the most risky thing we've done so far. It's got all the dangers of building a skinny path in the overworld combined with the possibility of pigmen pushing me off and ghasts appearing out of nowhere and wrecking my shop. Okay, looks like I've randomly decided to go to the soul sand pillar next. Oh, I hear grumbling. I think that's a pigman though. Thankfully I've got a spare shovel, so I should be able to go up and down pretty quick. Alright. I'm going to put a couple pieces of soul sand underneath just so I don't have to take damage when I come down. Alright, and up we go, right? Still safe, still safe. This will be another one I can come down nice and fast. That's convenient. Soul sand, not good for too much. Maybe decorating, probably growing netherwort for potions. Okay, let me get my cobble back, so I have plenty of that on hand. I wonder what is literally the fastest you could put down an entire stack of cobble. Probably like sprinting sideways. Okay. Record. Hearing the sounds of the Nether is freaking me out. Record 11, snowball, spawn squid. Okay. Oh god, I gassed. Oh no, no, I do not want to be up here for this. This is not where I want to be, man. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, this is not an infinity bow either. Whew, okay. Thank goodness. I wasn't just hearing the sounds at the ends, I was above the ghast. That's not often that happens to me. Oh my god, there's another one. Thankfully they die in one shot. Whew, okay. Probably losing some ghast tears, but it's okay. Just want to not get killed. I got 15 levels of experience. I could get that again from smelting things and breeding animals. But really, I want to get to level 30 once, and then enchant some armor, and not have to grind for levels, because it's not going to be too easy to grind without having a proper like grinding setup, and without a spawner. Best grinder I can make is a mediocre one. Okay, let's get out of here. We had ghast spawn in. I'm ready to return to the overworld with my loot. At least we don't have pigmen on the path this time. Alright, so the only reason that went as well as it did is because I saw the ghasts before they saw me. Other way around, I'm dead. So we have to stay alert, keep listening. Alright, soul sand. We got a spawn squid a record and some snowballs. Now, I believe the snowballs I'm meant to use to make snow golems. And because I have pumpkins and now I think I have enough snow to make snow blocks. So that's cool. Maybe we'll have a friend before long. Alrighty then, let's go and get the last one, shall we? This will be glowstone, so I'm prepared to mine back down. Put down the loot. Alright, in we go. Last pillar. So my guest friends. They don't seem to have returned to the party. That's good for me. I don't know if the light has anything to do with where pigmen will spawn, or if they'll just spawn on anything in the nether. We'll see. I don't know, I thought I used to think that they had to spawn on Netherrack, but clearly it's not the case since they're spawning on cobblestone. I wonder. Okay, I heard something. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a pigman. Okay, now this is another thing where I should be using fortune to mine it, but for at least this top pillar, I'm just going to do it with a regular old pick. It'll be fine. I'm not going to use this much glowstone, and it is technically renewable. Goodbye. For because of the fact that witches can drop it, and witches are spawning randomly in my grinder every now and then. Alright, let's not delay. Up we go. So unless I build some kind of really good structure here in the nether, it's going to be difficult for me to get like a grinder type thing going, because the ghasts are going to be a constant threat until I build some kind of enclosed structure. And I'm not sure what I really would accomplish with that, because, I mean, it's going to summon pigmen, but, oops, damn it. Okay. Spawn slime, blaze rods, and snowballs. Okay. All worth having. Make sure we're safe before we come down here. And down we go. I will probably want to collect more of these pillars, just for resources. But I think the way I'm going to have to do that is mining straight down to the bedrock at the bottom, pillaring back up, and then mining straight down and pillaring back up. Because, okay, we got a ghast. Oh my gosh. Whew. I hit the fireball. Oh my goodness. Let's keep going. That was pretty clutch, gotta say. I shot the arrow and hit the fireball, which went back and hit him. That's a highlight right there. Alright. Was that the only ghast? Last time 2 spawned. They seem to like appearing in pairs. Double check there aren't any ghasts around before I try and nudge this pigman. Pardon me, Mr. Pigman. Alright, let's get out of here. That's enough nether for me for now. Phew, boy. Whew, stressful trip. But we got him. Can I open this chest, please? Thank you. I guess I'll go ahead and make some of this back into glowstone. So I can remember what's what here. Alright, well look at all the loot we got from the nether. Some resources to build with. Glowstone, soul sand to grow our nether wart on. 4 chests, 16 slime balls, a half stack of snowballs. Spawn egg for a slime and a squid. Gas tiers, magma creams, cocoa beans, the worst record. which plays the creepy track, and some blaze rods. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that was pretty productive. So we got in and out of the Nether pretty safely. This is not where my final portal, I think, is going to be either. I think I'm going to move it down and put it underneath the basement level right now and build that level out of Nether materials. We'll see. So what have we gained from this trip? We got the resources here, but what functionality has this opened up to us? Well, I can make a potion stand now that I have blaze rods. And I can make potions now that I have stuff like magma cream and I guess really just the magma creams. I think gas tears are used for some potions too. But other stuff for potions, I still need like carrots to make golden carrots. So I still need to make a platform for this mob grinder. I think I'm going to have to... I don't know if I want to build a second one. I think I could just change this one to make it a little more... what's the word? An experience grinder rather than a loot grinder. So let me think about this. I'm going to need to change a 4 space square into a space where I can reach the loot. So I think I'm going to make that platform a little bigger. And I'm going to put... Yeah, the platform needs to be bigger. And then I'll have to raise it up enough that the mobs don't die. And I'll have to create a space where mobs will land and not be able to get out of, but I can still punch them in the feet. So that's going to be a little tricky, I think. But it shouldn't be too hard. I think the hardest part, at the beginning at least, is going to be I need to get this mob grinder to stop spawning mobs. The best way to do that might... Freaking creepers. Alright, now come on. You don't have infinite arrows. The best way to do that might just be... Where is the moon? There we go. Rising. To wait until daytime and then go up on top of it, punch a few holes in the ceiling. That'll stop the spawning, at least, for one day. And then I'll be able to build... I'll be able to fix this grinder up. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna... I don't know, should I do that in this video? I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably long enough. So I'm going to call it there. We made a very successful trip to the Nether today and got a bunch of good resources out of it. We now have the possibility of making potions thanks to finding some blaze rods. That's probably our biggest gain. So we'll be able to actually stand a chance when we fight the Ender Dragon, because without really good enchanted diamond armor and an infinity bow, I think potions are going to be crucial to me having success against the Ender Dragon, because I'm going to need stuff like regeneration and strength and speed, maybe even some night vision, stuff like that, so that I'll have more of a chance without having OP gear, because I don't intend to grind forever waiting for really good enchantments. I'm going to do something reasonable and then go for it. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play 4-Pillar Survival, when we'll make that mob... Whoops. When we'll make that mob grinder into an experience grinder. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.